KTN, Nairobi.
Moving on, human rights defenders are raising concern over transparency in the ongoing protest victims' compensation process by the Kenya National Human Rights Commission. They're poking holes into the 60-day timeline and the independence of the Rights Commission. Speaking to the media in Nairobi earlier today, the rights activists asked the KNCHR to collaborate with them and prioritize claims from recent incidents. Winfrey Owino reports.
The government's push to compensate protest victims continues to hit more roadblocks, even as grieving families mourn their dead. And as the process gets underway, many families are still searching for their missing kin.
Wanasema wanataka wale waliuliwa ama wale walishutiwa na huyo mwenye alimiss na alikuwa kwa that scene. Kutoka hiyo wakati mimi naishi kutafuta mtoto wangu, sijaimuona, nimeenda city mortuary, nimeenda everywhere.
Sisi hatuna vita na serikali. Sisi tunataka tu haki, tunataka compensation.
In a media briefing, human rights defenders raised concerns over the 60-day timeline issued to families of the victims, saying it is not enough to capture all victims' details accurately. They also propose doubling the budget.
Hatutaki process ambayo inafanywa kwa haraka, ambayo itakuwa na makosa hapa na pale kwa sababu imeharakishwa.
Commission must prioritize claims arising from the most recent incidents, particularly those linked to the Gen Z protests in 2024 and 2025, and thereafter work backwards.
While claiming external interference with the commission, the activists are pushing for involvement in the process, openness on required data, prioritization of recent incidents, and regular updates on the process.
The Commission must clearly outline and publicize all designated points of data submission across the country.
To enter a process of data collection without even giving clarity on what type of injuries, victims, cases are being considered makes it even more difficult for families to find the little bit of resource to know how to approach and to be involved.
The push and pull between the activists and the Human Rights Commission began on Monday morning after the Commission cancelled a planned meeting with the groups as well as families of protest victims.
But we have our own internal sources where we got information that the meeting was not going to happen the way we had envisaged it. There were other plans to interrupt the registrations.
The compensation process began in August 2025 but was stalled by a court process that ended in December 2025. The Commission was given the green light to handle the compensation process with a timeline issued by the head of public service via Gazette notice on January 5th, 2026. Families have up to April 3rd to submit details of their kin to the Commission, after which the Commission will issue a report on the compensation framework. Winfrey Owino, KTN, Nairobi.